This is the future.
So I just want to share this amazing update to you lads. With the recent Abyss of Dagath update, companions and shields aren't the only ones that received popularity. Right now, there are weapons in the game that became super fun and useful to play with. One of them is the Nell Prime. With the reg changes to damage attenuation on archons in Warframe, the Nell Prime has become one of the best boss killer in the game. Landing a successful headshot hit grants the death knell buff, additively increasing the modded critical multiplier by 0.5 times and modded status chance by 20% and stacks up to 3 times, and also increases ammo efficiency by 100%. The buff lasts 2 seconds and can be refreshed on subsequent headshots. The headshot requirement might be troublesome, especially for players like me who sucks at their aim. But there's a solution to that, so we can melt enemies with the Nell Prime and its Death Knell special mechanic. The mod I'm using for the Nell Prime is just the basic galvanized shot, critical chance and radiation. To somehow make the fight easier and get that constant headshot, I did add cold status on my build. The status effect of cold damage is freeze. It lasts 6 seconds and stacks to a maximum of 9 times, with each proc having their own duration. The target's movement speed, fire rate, and attack speed is reduced by 50%. Subsequent procs add 5% slow up to a maximum of 90%. Also, the target receives 10% increased critical multiplier on initial proc and 5% per subsequent proc to a maximum of 50%, additive after mods. And while not important for the Archon hunts, it's also worth noting that enemies under overguard can only receive a maximum of 4 cold procs until the health buffer is removed. In the Archon hunt clip, which you will see later, I did use Revenant for immortality with Mesmer Shield, and then I have Raw to somehow increase the damage of my Nell Prime. Also, in the Nell Prime build, you might wonder why I have Cascadia Flare when I don't have any heat element status in my secondary build. Well, I can get the heat procs using my Sentinel with the Hellstrom weapon that has viral and heat on it. Each time my Death Cube Prime hits the Archon with heat status, Cascadia Flare damage buff will stack. While it's not needed though, as it would have some diminishing returns with Hornet Strike, still, I like more damage buffs in my Nell Prime. The rest of the video is a showcase on how insane the damage of the Nell Prime right now, and also, how bad my POC are even after years of playing Warframe. You may watch it or just skip the part wherein I just literally melt the Archer. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.
Found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill. Nyra devours the brothers. I will not stand idly aside while she and Pazul devour mine. Be my sword, Tenno. Strike. You dealt with Archon Nyra expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no redemption.